Well, if I imagine Linux, it will be like terminal based.
Linux is actually an open source software or a platform being available wherein someone can utilize it or reuse its code.
You don't pay anything for Linux. Okay, you just download it from the internet and install it into your computer.
If you are an engineer and you have to deal with embedded system, robotics, IoT, maybe people prefer to use Linux.
Digital literacy?
Yeah, I just heard it now for that, but I think it's more about technical.
Digital literacy is how well people can use the computer and smartphones and stuff. For example, like using the internet for inappropriate stuff such as like spreading misinformation. I think that's like bad digital literacy.
I teach user experience for digital products. I always need students to understand that if you are not familiar with digital tools, you cannot provide proper user experiences for the end users. 中国的用户其实除了技术用户以外，我指的是一般的计算机的用户，他们对操作系统的了解其实并不是很充分，他们可能更多的会从界面角度去思考要用什么样的这个操作系统。
I've been using Windows my whole life, and I think some apps are just available in Windows and not in any other operating systems.
I choose macOS because I already live in this digital ecosystem. I'm using iPhone, iPad, and it's easier for me if I'm using macOS as well.
Most developers get used to utilizing Windows, and so transitioning from Windows to any other OS or so sometimes it's kind of bit difficult sometimes. But we have developers, maybe there are some developers that are working for the government, big institutions or organizations in Sierra Leone that are actually utilizing Linux. And there is also a platform that is called OpenG2P, which is a government OPC, and open source also being utilized in order to work on transactions like salaries and stuff like that.
So your first task is to create a folder on the desktop.
Create a folder?
Yeah.
Okay. Software store?
I don't know how to.
If you want to learn more about operating system, the bottom layer technology of operating system, then Linux may be the only choice, because you cannot see the source code of Windows or Mac OS. It's closed. You cannot see the source code, but in Linux, you can see everything. And of course, the Linux is free.
For me, I'm more familiar with Windows, so if I have to change, I think that's the pain point. When you try to change to something new, you have to adapt first, something like that.
当然，从目前的情况来看，很显然 Linux 是距离你们告诉我的人民的软件最接近的一个选择。因为它有很大的用户基础，除了一些非开源软件以外 ，Linux 是世界上拥有用户群体最大的一个操作系统。大部分的中国的用户都是按照他们所信任的品牌去购买电脑，而这些电脑当中已经预装了操作系统。因此，如果他们从信赖的供应商那里拿到电脑，这个电脑里面预装的本身就是 Windows， 那么他们就会使用 Windows。如果他预装的是 Mac， 他们就会使用 Mac。如果预装的是 Linux， 那么他就会使用 Linux。
I mean, it's very similar to Windows. So a lot of the tasks that I was given, I was familiar with.
I think I'm pretty quick and like finishing the task.
If I used it more, I think I would get familiar with it, and then be as productive as in my Windows 11.
The user interface is quite good, it's smooth, and it's quite intuitive for doing some basic stuff.
I think it's quite easy for like a newbies.
It's interesting and challenging.
Sorry, we have tech ops. Like the university I'm serving as a research teaching assistant, they've been utilizing it, and it has been great in terms of developing their finance system, their HR management system, and all of that. So it has been great. I could recall the other time we had a discussion with the leader for the tech hub. After consuming lots of data, all of a sudden maybe it's gone. So lately, been utilizing it, it has been great, and everything has been going smoothly. So it's really intuitive.
I will recommend this program to my friend who have interested in computer